WWE Raw this week begins with Sami Zayn. Despite not being medically cleared, Sami Zayn demands a match against Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber, acknowledging the risks but refusing to back down. Adam Pearce ultimately grants the match, but as an unsanctioned fight, meaning Zayn assumes all the danger with no official protection. Dominik, Mysterio, Liv Morgan, and Finn Balor discuss Judgment Day's dominance, aiming to have 3 members in the Elimination Chamber. Meanwhile, IShowSpeed reacts to being speared by Bron Breakker at the Royal Rumble, saying he thought he was going to die. AJ Styles defeated Dominik Mysterio with a Styles Clash after a back-and-forth match despite Carlito's interference. After the match, Bron Breakker attempted to spear AJ, but accidentally hit Dominik instead, leading to a tense stare-down between Bron and AJ. The Creed brothers recap their disqualification match with the War Raiders last Monday, while Ivy Nile reminds them of their promise to win gold for Master Gable's return. Dakota Kai then approaches, leading to a tense exchange of words before their upcoming match. Dakota Kai defeated Ivy Nile in a hard-fought WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship #1 contender match. Using the GTK to secure the pinfall, after the match, Lyra enters the ring holding up her title, setting the stage for a rematch of their IC tournament final. Gunther, delivering a scathing promo, mocks Jey Uso and the fans, claiming he's the best wrestler in the company, and that Jey stands no chance at WrestleMania. Jey Uso then interrupts, attacking Gunther and getting the crowd hyped as officials struggle to separate them, with Jey standing tall in the ring as Gunther is escorted away. Kathy Kelly interviews Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez backstage, where Liv avoids directly discussing Jade Cargill, instead focusing on Raquel's upcoming match against Roxanne Perez, confidently stating that Raquel will win. Penta defeated Pete Dunne in a hard-fought match, hitting the Penta driver for the pin after a distraction from Ludwig Kaiser. Following the match, a brawl broke out between Penta, Dunne, and Kaiser, with Penta diving onto both of them as the European rivals' conflict led to their downfall. Kathy Kelly interviews Jey Uso, who expresses frustration over being underestimated and doubted by others. He vows to shock the world once again at WrestleMania. Roxanne Perez pulled off a huge upset against Raquel Rodriguez in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, capitalizing on a distraction caused by Bianca Belair and Naomi attacking Liv Morgan at ringside. Despite Raquel fighting off the beatdown afterward, the loss means she won't be joining Liv inside the chamber. Seth Rollins, looking intense, is set for a huge night on Monday Night Rollins in Charlotte, while Finn Balor desperately needs a win. Karrion Kross warns that Jey, Seth, and Sami won't succeed in their upcoming matches, but there's still time to change their fates. Io Sky reflects on her past success and sees her match with Rhea Ripley as the key to reclaiming her championship, confident she will win just as she did in NXT. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston mock Rey Mysterio, claiming they did him a favor by attacking him, while the crowd boos their disrespect. The LWO interrupts, beats them down in a 3-on-2 fight, and forces the New Day to retreat. Next week on Raw in Cincinnati, Lyra Valkyria defends the Women's Intercontinental Championship against Dakota Kai, while Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez challenge Bianca Belair and Naomi for the Women's Tag Team titles. Bianca and Naomi promise to dominate Liv in the Elimination Chamber and hint that one of them will challenge Rhea or Io at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor battled in a high-energy Elimination Chamber qualifier, with Finn targeting Seth's ribs and Seth working on Finn's knee throughout the match. After a series of counters and near falls, Rollins escaped a crossface and sealed the victory with a stomp. In the end, don't forget to like, share your opinion with me in the comments, and subscribe to stay entertained.